Over 500,000 motorcycles are riding around right now with engines that are literally destroying themselves from the inside. And the manufacturers who built them, they know. They've known for years. They're just hoping your engine grenades after the warranty expires so they don't have to pay for it. I'm Jimmy, and today I'm exposing the $2 billion engine disaster that Harley-Davidson, Indian, Honda, BMW, and Kawasaki are desperately trying to hide. If you own a motorcycle built between 2015 and 2023, you need to watch this, because your engine might be one of the affected units, and I'm going to show you exactly how to check. Let's get into it. Here's what's happening. During the manufacturing process, microscopic metal particles called swarf are left inside engines. Swarf is the debris created when metal parts are machined, tiny metal shavings, metal dust, metal fragments. And when an engine is assembled, that swarf is supposed to be completely cleaned out before the engine goes into a motorcycle. Except it's not cleaned out. When you start that engine for the first time, that metal debris starts circulating through your oil system. It gets into your bearings, it scores your cylinder walls, it clogs your oil passages, and slowly, over thousands of miles, it destroys your engine from the inside. The first symptom? Excessive oil consumption. Your bike is burning through a quart of oil every 1,000 miles. Then you start hearing rattling from the top end, cam noise, lifter noise, oil pressure light flickering at idle. And by the time you take it to a dealer, you're looking at cam replacement, cylinder head work, maybe a complete engine rebuild. $5,000, $8,000, $12,000. And the dealer tells you it's not covered under warranty because it's normal wear or improper maintenance. Except it's not normal wear. It's a manufacturing defect. And it's affecting over 500,000 motorcycles across multiple brands. Let me be very specific about which motorcycles are affected. Harley-Davidson Milwaukee 8 engines, 2017 to 2022. Harley's newest engine platform. Thousands of owners reporting premature cam wear, lifter failure, and catastrophic engine damage at 30 to 50,000 miles. Harley's response? Follow the maintenance schedule, except owners who change oil every 3,000 miles are still experiencing failures. Indian Motorcycle Power Plus engines, 2020 to 2023. Indian's new liquid-cooled V-twin. Owners reporting metal contamination in oil filters, excessive oil consumption, and engines failing under warranty. Indian has issued service bulletins but refuses to acknowledge a systemic problem. BMW S1000RR and S1000XR models, 2015 to 2020. The legendary Inline 4. Known issue with metal particles causing bearing failure, rod failure, and complete engine destruction. Some failures happening at under 10,000 miles. BMW's response? Case-by-case warranty decisions with many claims denied. Honda Africa twin engines, 2018 to 2021. Honda, the brand known for reliability, has multiple reports of metal contamination causing premature engine wear. Kawasaki Ninja 1000SX and Z900 engines, 2017 to 2022. Reports of excessive oil consumption and cam chain tensioner failure linked to metal debris in the oil system. This isn't isolated incidents. This is a pattern affecting hundreds of thousands of bikes across multiple manufacturers, which means this is a manufacturing process problem that the entire industry is dealing with, and nobody wants to talk about it publicly because the liability would be catastrophic. So how did 500,000 motorcycles leave factories with metal contamination? Cost cutting. 20 years ago, engine assembly was done carefully. Every engine was hand assembled, hand inspected, thoroughly cleaned. Engines were flushed multiple times to remove any metal debris. But in the 2010s, manufacturers started outsourcing engine production to cheaper factories. They automated assembly. They cut quality control staff. They reduced cleaning cycles to speed up production. They prioritized volume over quality because demand was insane. And somewhere in that process, the cleaning protocols failed. Metal swarf that should have been flushed out stayed in the engines. And nobody caught it because the bikes ran fine initially. The problems wouldn't show up until 10, 20, 30,000 miles later. But by then, the bike is out of warranty. The manufacturer can deny responsibility. The owner is stuck with a massive repair bill. And the manufacturer gets to avoid a multi-billion-dollar recall. The manufacturers know about this problem. They have internal service bulletins. They are tracking failure rates. They know exactly which engine serial numbers are affected, but they are not issuing recalls. They are handling failures case by case and denying as many warranty claims as possible. Here's the game. Your engine fails. You take it to the dealer. The dealer documents it and sends reports to the manufacturer. If your bike is still under warranty and the failure is catastrophic enough, they might cover some or all of the repair, but they will make you sign a non-disclosure agreement. You get your bike fixed, but you cannot talk about it publicly. You cannot warn other owners. If your bike is out of warranty, claim denied. Normal wear and tear, improper maintenance. Whatever excuse they can use to avoid paying, and if you lawyer up, they will settle out of court with another non-disclosure agreement. Pay you enough to go away quietly so the problem does not become public. This is happening across the industry. Harley's doing it. Indian's doing it. BMW's doing it. All of them managing the crisis quietly, hoping the problem goes away before it becomes a class action lawsuit. 500,000 affected motorcycles. Let's say only 20% experience catastrophic failure. That's 100,000 bikes. Average repair cost, $8,000 to $12,000. That's conservatively $1 billion in repair costs. ADD lawsuits, settlements, lost sales, reputational damage, and potential recall costs, $2 to $3 billion in total exposure across the industry. That's why they're fighting so hard to keep this quiet. A recall would admit liability. A recall would open them up to class action lawsuits. A recall would force them to fix every single affected bike, whether it's failed yet or not. So instead, they're playing the oddities. Fix the bikes that fail under warranty. Deny everything else. Hope enough bikes make it past warranty without failure that the total cost stays manageable. If you own one of the affected bikes, here's what you need to do immediately. First, change your oil and cut open the oil filter. Look at the filter media under a bright light. If you see metal particles embedded in the pleats, silver or gold-colored metal dust, your engine has contamination. Document it, take photos, take video, save that oil filter. Second, start changing your oil every 3,000 miles. I don't care what the manual says. Use high-quality synthetic oil. The goal is to flush as much contamination out before it causes damage. Third, monitor your oil consumption. Check your oil level every 500 miles. If you're burning more than a quart between oil changes, you've got a problem. Document it. Keep records. Fourth, if you're still under warranty and you're seeing metal in your oil filter, take it to the dealer immediately. Demand they document the contamination. Get everything in writing. Fifth, consider an oil analysis. Send a sample to Blackstone Labs. They can tell you exactly what metals are in your oil. That's scientific evidence of contamination. Costs $40 and it's the best investment you can make. And join owner forums for your bike. Find out if other owners are experiencing the same issues. Share information. The more organized owners are, the harder it is for manufacturers to deny there's a systemic problem. If you own one of these bikes and you've been told your engine failure is your fault, you're not crazy. If dealers have been dismissing your concerns about oil consumption or metal in your filter, you're not imagining things. Over 500,000 motorcycles have defective engines. The contamination is real, the failures are real, and the cover-up is real. Document everything, change your oil frequently, check your filter, build your case, because they're counting on you giving up. They're counting on you paying out of pocket. They're counting on you staying quiet. Don't give them that. I'm Jimmy, and if this video just saved you thousands in repair costs, hit that like button and subscribe to Fastest Way. Drop a comment. Do you own one of these bikes? Have you seen metal in your oil filter? Has your warranty claim been denied? Because the more people who speak up, the harder it is for manufacturers to keep hiding this disaster. The $2 billion engine crisis is real, and they're hoping you never find out about it.